Good morning, everyone. It's a sunny Saturday morning. It's actually just creeped into afternoon, Joey. And it's our vlog number 4. And in the previous vlogs, we were talking about the recent stuff that we've recently been doing. And today, because I'm getting to the end of my bunny vest, I know it's a hair. Because I'm getting to the end of the bunny vest, it's allowing me to think about future projects. And I really thought as well, if I talk about the things that I've got in my mind that I want to do, and then people can not vote, but whoever shouts the loudest, really. So if there's something that you're particularly interested in, let us know in the comments, and then that will move it up the list, really. But it's difficult because obviously I've got projects that I want to do, and my followers have got projects that they want me to do, and of course Mrs. Smith has got projects because she keeps putting her oar in, don't you, Joey? Mm-hmm. And so should we talk about your project that you Mrs. Smith, obviously, can I just apologise to people because the St Albans scarf. So the St Albans scarf was one of Mrs. Smith's ideas, and of course it's our quickest selling ever pattern. And if you could see her face at the moment, you can't because she's not going to turn the camera around. She's got what's called a smug face on, where she's really pleased with herself because she came up with a pattern idea that has sold really quickly. But so her latest idea, because she said to me, people don't just want to learn fair roll, people want to learn intarsia. And then she's put it together with the fact that our kids have all gone, so our kids back in the 90s, was it, Joey? 90s, yeah. One of our kids had a whole bedroom just full of sun, moon and stars. And that stuff is making a comeback. Celestial, I like it. So you asked me to do a drawing in my style, celestial. And I was thinking of a scarf, something like that, where people could learn intarsia.
Yeah, lovely little celestial pattern.
Yeah, so that's what I've been...
You want to be down with the kids.
Well, I'm down with the kids.
You want to keep up with the kids.
John, well known for being down with the kids.
Kids being like people in their 30s.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm well known for that. So that's Mrs. Smith's idea. So that is intarsia, celestial, and it will be slightly bigger than that, won't it? It will need to be slightly bigger than that to give me room to, so it'll be about there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be about that big. So if people want to see that, it's probably something that I can do quite quickly. So I can't knit it necessarily quickly because, but, anyway.
I'll be hassling you anyway.
You'll be hassling me for that one. And then next on my list, which is something that my followers have been asking for a long time, and I've said I'll do it, is house vest.
Pattern.
It's the pattern for the house vest. I knitted this in the 80s and I used to wear that. Can you believe that? I used to get into that, Joe.
Well, we were all a bit thinner then.
We were. Well, not everyone, but yeah, I certainly was a lot thinner then. Now my kids wear that, or one of my kids wears that vest. And that's something I really want to do and I'm desperate to do. And if you want to just, if you want that to go up the list, just let me know. It's something we'll get around to all of these things eventually. It's just a time thing. And the other thing that I've been thinking of is, and I was at the studio this morning. So far this morning, I got up about 3:30. I like to get up early, don't I, Joe? Go to bed early, don't I?
That's the middle of the night, 3:30.
It is the middle of the night to most people, but I like to go to bed about 8:30, something like that. So I got up at 3:30 and I got in the car and I drove to my studio, and then I've been painting. So I painted till about 9 o'clock. And then I came back and I picked up Mrs. Smith and Arthur to go to Arthur's tennis lesson. And so what I've been painting, or one of the things that I've been painting, and I'm fascinated with the idea of, is, so this is one of my Claude paintings. So people might have seen these before. I'll just show you. So it's a pink vest with yellow flowers. And I've been looking at the work of an artist called Ken Kiff, who's one of my tutors when I was at Chelsea. But also, I do love painting my Claudes. So this is one of my Claudes. He's not finished yet, but I'm just working on his tattoos. Has he gone?
You can see me.
Oh, people can see that.
It's
Oh,
my
people.
reflection.
There, can they do it?
that's
Oh, there she is, people.
No, that's
So, yes. So if people want to see that vest, I really want to knit this one. But you know, I'm thinking, you know,
I think that's the best for me.
It's like, oh, really? You'd like that?
Yeah.
But no, I'd like to wear that because it, you know,
you've got one.
But it's like a Grace and Perry type thing because it's, you know, it's like it's like men wearing, you know, florals. So anyway, but maybe anyway. And then the other thing that I've been working on, and I've been working on this for a little while, and I've had it in mind, is when I did. And I think that this is going to deserve its own vlog. People are going to say, not that old chestnut. It's my bluebird. And my bluebird, well, it's a shawl, isn't it? Well, I knitted it originally as a baby blanket, but we think of it now as a shawl because Doris is 3 and she was wearing this round her shoulders in the garden yesterday, and you got a clip of it, didn't you? So maybe we'll put that on Instagram, or maybe no, we won't put it in here because the idea of the vlog is that we just keep rolling and we do our 8 or 10 minutes or whatever, and then we just upload it and we don't do any editing.
There's something called community, which I know is in there, and you can add things to it. And I'm going to try and work out community.
Mrs. Smith is going to try and learn YouTube because up to now I've done all the stuff on YouTube, but I'm going to let her do more of that sort of stuff.
Start the fanfare again because we did a waffle.
Oh, we did a waffle. Yeah.
It's
so
catching.
I'm going to, because when I did the bluebird, so this is Doris is 3. Doris is 3. I know that because I asked her yesterday and she was like, 3, Grandad. So she knows. I didn't know. She's 3. I knitted this for Doris. And when I knitted it, I almost did daily updates on Instagram and people were following along and people were commenting on it. And things have changed since then. So the technology's changed and we've improved. We're not so technophobe as we were. We still are a bit. But what I'd like to do is a daily vlog of me re-knitting this, and I thought about it for a long time, and I had a specific colour in mind, and I went looking for the colour and the type of yarn, and I actually found it. And I absolutely, when I saw this yarn, so this was dyed for me, and when I saw this yarn I nearly had a little cry because it's just so beautiful and exact colour that I wanted. But it deserves its own vlog, so that will be tomorrow. So we can talk about that more tomorrow. But what I want to do is do a knit along so people can buy, and I'm going to team up with the dyer so that people can buy this beautiful yarn and do a knit along for it. So let's talk about that tomorrow. So it's bye from me. Anything else from you, Mrs. Smith, or is it bye from you? Bye from Mrs. Smith.
Bye.
Bye.